Good morning, students. Today our topic is responsibility of business towards different interest groups. Okay. At present, business is expected to balance the various interest groups. Okay. That is owners, nothing but shareholders, employees, consumers, community, shareholders or investors, and government. Okay. So profit making may be one of the objective to satisfy owners, but there are many more parties which expect much from the business. Okay. So the business have the responsible to satisfy these various interest groups. First one is responsibilities towards owners. Okay. So business owes special responsibility to the shareholders or owners who have invested their money in it and are responsible to bring it into existence. So, the owners means shareholders nothing but the person who invest money in our business. Okay, so the shareholders expect return in the form of dividend or capital appreciation. Okay, so shareholders they want to get more dividend or capital appreciation in the form of capital appreciation. So the business have responsible to maximize the share price and also to see the shareholders get the adequate returns in their investment in the business. Okay. So the responsibility towards owners, the business should maximize the profits. Okay. So it leads to increasing the dividend and also maximizing the share price. Okay, increasing the share price. So profit maximization as well as exploit business opportunities, expansion and diversification of business, and careful use of capital, and optimum use of resources, and fair practices on stock exchange, business efficiency to increase the efficiency of the business, and periodic information and creating confidence, and effective use of shareholders funds and creating goodwill. Okay, by all of these business can perform better. Okay, so if the business will perform well, then automatically it will increasing the profits and return to the shareholders. Okay, let's move to another topic, that is responsibilities towards employees or workers. Okay, so it must pay, the business have to pay fair wages to the employees and workers. Not only paying fair wages, they can motivate the employees by providing financial and non-financial incentives. Okay, and allocate the proper work means right person in right place. Okay, so allocate the work according to the suitability and aptitude of each and every worker. Okay, so job satisfaction one of the important element in this. Okay, and it must consult employees representatives while taking the important decisions of the business. So automatically when we include the employees and workers in the decision making process, those people, workers and employees will feel this is our organization. Okay, so they work well. Not only that, it must promote employees welfare also. Business have to promote the employees welfare by providing housing facilities and medical care and proper education to their children's and providing the retirement benefits, etc. Okay, so this is the responsibility of business towards the employees and workers. Okay, so employer and employee relationship and job security, promotions and career opportunities, division of labors and recognition to trade unions, good working conditions and protect health and provide safety measures and fair remuneration and allowances, proper personal policies and education and training, code of conduct and proper grievance procedures, workers participation in the management and opportunities for the development. These are all the responsibilities of business towards employees and workers. Then let's move to another one is responsibilities towards the consumers or customers. Okay, so the main difference between the consumer and customer means who ultimate, the person who ultimate use the product is customer. Consumer, sorry, not consumer is the ultimate user. Customer means who purchase the product is customer. Okay, so the responsibilities towards the consumer by providing qualitative products. Okay, by providing the qualitative products in time delivery and supply as per the demand, as per the need and taste and preferences of the consumer, providing the products and charging the fair prices and honest advertisement. Okay, so unfair advertisement kaakunda honest advertisements with ethics and after sales services and reply to complaints which are given by the customer by service cell, customer cell and good quality products and services, avoid monopolistic competition and avoid unethical trade practices, consumer safety, accurate information and consumer welfare. These are all responsibility of business towards the consumers and the customers. And next one is responsibility towards the community. Community nothing but society or public. Okay, so here for the business following social and cultural activities and for example if it must ensure that industrial wastage do not create environmental pollution. Okay, it is the duty of industrial undertaking to avoid the or to dispose of its waste such a way that these are not to do harmful, harmful the society. Okay, for example, recently in the Vizag, okay, one of the gas leakage, due to gas leakage, most of the people suffered and some of the people they are died also due to that gas leakage. So this is the reason business have to establish their businesses in some other areas, okay, which should not be harmful to the society and public. Okay, so the business houses should set up their new units in those places where sufficient places is available for colonies. Okay, so protect the antisocial activities, financial assistance, development of backward areas, location of industries is also important and addresses social problems and avoid class conflicts, help during natural climates. For example, in corona time, Tata, Ratan Tata, they are donating some crores of amount, 500 crores of amount to the government, okay, for the society. Okay, these are all the including the responsibilities towards the society, community, providing employment opportunities. For example, physically challenged persons, okay, some most of the jobs they are allocating for this special allocation in for bank jobs, etc. They are special allocating some of the jobs for only uh, physically handicapped peoples. So these are all come under the responsibility of business towards the society and community. And next one is responsibility towards investor or shareholders. Okay, shareholders already I discussed about this by providing fair returns to the shareholders in the form of dividend and share increasing the share prices, capital appreciation, the shareholders will benefited. Okay, so return on investment and stability and providing proper information relating to the financial statements, unfair fraudulent information కాకుండా like Satyam company, the business has to provide fair information and proper disclosure of financial statements and full and factual information and proper conduct of shareholders meetings, good public image, manipulation of share prices, do not manipulate the share prices, and maintain transparency and handling grievances, maintain solvency and prestige. These are all come under the responsibility of business towards the investors and shareholders. Okay, okay, this is the topic, social responsibilities